Pieter, we're talking about run your business like a CEO today.
That's right.
Think of this is not a job, this is your business. And if you think of as a CEO, when you open your doors every morning of your business, how will you show up? Pieter, you want to add something?
Yes, I think a lot of people enter our industry with a mindset of having a salary. And they also used to having a salary, getting something at the end of the month, but they confuse it with being entrepreneur. And that's a totally different story. If you receive a salary, the CEO gives you the salary, but in this business, you are the CEO. You're giving yourself the salary. And that's a huge difference.
Yes, exactly. And you must make sure that your business, first of all, when you walk into your office or your business, is there stock? Is there enough stock? What do you need? Is your systems working? Is the operations going? This is what the CEO will do. Is there somebody that will answer the telephone? Remember, in the beginning, yes, you are all of these until you leverage business. Think of this. Remember our triangle, it's leads, listings, leverage. That is where it is. If you don't, you will not be able to have a real estate business and be that CEO.
Yeah.
That's something.
No, definitely. You will treat your business like a business. That's all. That's the point of line.
Yes. All right. So, understanding your numbers also gives you clarity. You know what is happening in your business regarding numbers. Profit is not accidental, it's created by intention and tracking. Are you as a CEO, you know what's happening in your business? Are you tracking your numbers? How many people are currently Is it 200? Are you going to add 3 people a day on your command data? People say, give me a thumbs up if you agree with me today.
For sure.
Okay. All right, so let's Pieter, if I can maybe
sorry, there's something wrong with the sound this morning. It's an echo, terrible echo on my side.
Okay, Pieter, I think if you can just mute yourself if you're not talking, and then just unmute yourself when you are talking. Apologies. I also found that. Thanks, Pieter. Is that better? Okay, we figured this one out. Okay, perfect. So understanding your numbers gives you clarity, confidence, and control over your business as a CEO. When you track income, expenses, and profit, remember, if you have a business, you're going to have to track this. How many sales did I have this month? What was my expenses for my real estate business, my shop, and my profit? We're all in this for profit and money. You build a sustainable, predictable business that supports your life and goals, but you can only do that if you are tracking your numbers. And I've got a key concept here for you, Pieter. I want to add this, and then you can also add something next. Your business finances are a reflection of your habits. This is big. Your business finances are a reflection of your habits. So let's go back to our habits. What is our daily habits? Pieter, you want to add something?
Yes, I think, sorry, my computer is just bombed out a bit, but I'm back. I think just as we have our budget at home, we must also have a budget in the business, because if you don't look at your budget in your business, you won't survive. And in your business, you must have certain habits that you can follow to build your business.
Yes. And yes, profit is definitely not accidental. It's created by intention and tracking. You have to track your numbers. How many people are you calling a day? How many people are answering your calls? How many people are you adding onto your database? How many appointments? How many listing agreements signed, mandates signed? And then remember your wall of value. What value are you bringing to your clients? We've been talking a lot about value this month. That wall of value, the wall of value will then pull you over into sales. So if you are not selling, if you have a lot of listings and your listings are not selling, go back to your wall of value. What value are you offering for your clients out there? Remember, in the budget model, the MREA budget model, leading, listings, leverage, and then profit. If you don't know your numbers, your gross commission income, your cost of sales, your expenses, and net profit. Perhaps that's something we can also quickly talk about, Pieter. And what is the typical cost of sale?
Yeah, but they say in the MRA that we must look at 30% cost of sales and expenses. And I think it's if you have someone that assistant to work with you, that's definitely that. It can be in some cases lower, but I think you can work on that and then you're safe.
Yeah, so our cost of sale is when there's a cost when a sale is happening. So that would also be your royalties. It will also be your capping part, your 30% that you pay to the market center. Or if you have capped, there is no longer a 30% to the market center. And also there is also if you have a referral commission to be paid out to an agent that gave you a referral, that would all be cost of sales. What will be your expenses? Expenses will be things that you have to pay on a monthly basis. It's a recurring payment that you need to make. That is your operating expenses to keep your business going, like your photos for your listings. Because you take photos of your listings, even though the listing are selling or not, you have to pay for those photos. So it's not a cost of sale. I know a lot of people ask about photos and it's not a cost of sale. Your business operating cost or your technology monthly fee, that is an operation expense. It's not a cost of sale because you still have to pay it every month, even if you have a sale or not. What do you think, Pieter? And then profit. Let's talk about profit. The profit percentage is 40%. That's where the 30, 30, 40 comes from. So the ideal is when you want to net $1 million in your bank account, you have to do approximately gross commission income of 2.5 million rand. And that is where the 30, 30, 40 is best practice. The profit part, the 40%, is before you have paid yourself as the CEO of the business. You are paying yourself your salary out of that 40%. That was a big aha for me with Business Planning Clinic last week with Leslie Peters. Pieter, want to add something here?
Just unmute, yes. I think we tend to think if the commission come in, that's our salary. And that's not a salary. Then you have to deduct all your things that come up and pay yourself a salary. And that's the biggest thing that you miss. And if you miss that, you don't have the financial awareness that gives you freedom and confidence in your business.
Yeah, and this is where you need to track your numbers. You really need to go and track your gross commission income, your cost of sales, expenses, and net profit. You should have a monthly one. And add your monthly registrations in there to plan for your business. It's a massive reality check. Do we have enough income that's coming in to pay for your monthly expenses? It's a big question, and you must work on your leads and your listings so that you have a sale and a registration at least every month. Build your pipeline in such a way that you have gross commission income eventually coming in every single month. What do you think, Pieter?
Exactly, and that's where the 411 comes in. And I always tell people, have your 411 next to your phone against your wall so that you can look at it every day, that you can know your numbers, what you want to earn, and how you're going to earn that. How many appointments you must have, how many conversions you must have, how many sales, how many listings. If you look at that every day, it will remind you of your business that you must have every day.
I love it. Okay, I think we are ready for our questions, our closing questions. The very first one I do want to leave with you is, do I currently track my income and expenses regularly? We've been speaking a lot about it this morning. Do I currently track my income and expenses? The next question is, what is my monthly goal for conversations, appointments, and registrations? What is your monthly goal? And I would then add it on my weekly goal, which is then on the 411. Do your 411 weekly based on your monthly goal. And then how much does it cost me to run my business each month? Remember, you are the CEO of your business. This is not a job, it's your business. And then the fourth question is, what percentage of my income am I saving or reinvesting? Are you actually planning for your future? Are you actually thinking about next month and the month after that? That is why I say build your pipeline in such a way that you have a registration each month. Pieter, you want to add something?
Now, if you think about saving, it's not just saving for the future, but it's also saving for the months that's bad, the shift in the market. It's also saving to expand your business, to get an assistant, for example, form a team. For all these things, you need money. And savings not go only for your future, for your retirement, but also for the now.
I love it. And I want to add something here, a passive income. What is your gross share monthly looking like? Because that is something that can also assist you in the months that you possibly have a delayed registration and it's not paid up that month. Refer agents to your team leader so that you can get a monthly passive income. And then my last question to you all is, what's the one financial habit that would change everything for me? If this is the only question that you're going to answer for yourself, that's good. What's the one financial habit that would change everything for me? Any last thoughts, Pieter?
There's only one financial habit that will change everything, and that is to lead in every day, consistently, 5 days a week, 3 hours a day.
I love it. Wow. Everybody, we're going to leave you. Happy lead generation at 9 a.m. Go and build your business in such a way that you have a pipeline and you have money that comes in every month, that you don't have those dry months where there's no income. We appreciate all of you. We see you all tomorrow online. Go and find that one thing that you're going to track.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.